Okay, so if you run a local business, we need to talk. Because the way customers find you just went through a massive, massive change. We're going to break down a new AI feature in Google Maps that could be sending your best customers, your most valuable customers, straight to your competition. All right, let's get into it.
So picture this, right? Your phone should be ringing off the hook, but it's quiet. And at that exact moment, a customer who needs your exact service just called the other guy. Why? Well, it has absolutely nothing to do with your years of experience or your 5-star reputation. It's something else entirely.
And that's the big question, isn't it? If it's not about being better or more experienced, then what's really going on? The answer is a brand new technology that has completely rewritten the rules of local search. And you have to understand it if you want to get those calls back.
So what's driving this whole shift? It's a really powerful new AI that Google has baked directly into Maps. And look, this isn't just some minor update. This is a fundamental change in how people discover local businesses like yours.
It's called Ask Maps. So instead of just typing in a few keywords, your customers are now basically having a conversation with the map. They're asking for exactly what they need, just like they talk to a person. And the AI listens, it reads through mountains of data, and then it just gives them an answer.
And listen, this isn't something that's coming in the future. This is happening right now. Ask Maps launched way back on March 12, 2026, for anybody using a phone in the US and India. That means it is live and affecting your business at this very moment. And the desktop version is right around the corner.
The scale here is, well, it's just staggering. We're talking about 2 billion people using Google Maps every single month. This change impacts a massive, massive audience, an audience that is filled with your potential customers. Okay, so here's the most important part. We have to understand how this AI thinks. How does it decide I'm going to recommend your competitor over you? Well, it all comes down to a completely new way of searching for things.
Just look at the difference here. We've gone from the old way, typing in plumber near me, to these incredibly detailed, specific questions. A customer isn't just looking for a type of business anymore. They're looking for a very specific solution to a problem they're having right now.
And here is the stone-cold truth of the matter. You can have a 30-year reputation for being the absolute best in town, but the AI can't see that. It doesn't know you. It doesn't know your history. It only knows the data that it can read from your online profile. That's it. You see, this AI is a data mining machine. It scans everything, every single detail in your Google business profile, the services you list, your hours, the photos you post. And here's the kicker. It reads the specific words your customers use in their reviews to figure out what you're actually good at.
This is where it gets really, really smart. Based on all those reviews, Google's AI actually creates its own little summary of your business. It sees people saying you're on time or you do clean work, and it tells new customers what they can expect before they even pick up the phone. And the crazy part? You don't write the summary. Your reviews do.
Okay, so that's the problem. And I know it sounds like a big one, but here's the good news. You can absolutely fix this. So now we're going to get into the exact steps you need to take to make this AI your best friend, not your enemy.
Here it is. This is your game plan. Think of every empty box in your profile as a lost customer. You've got to add specific details, like 24-hour service, that answer those urgent questions. Get more reviews and reply to them. Post new photos, double-check your info, and please, make sure your website matches what's on your profile. This is the foundation for everything.
Now, of all those steps we just talked about, there is one that is more powerful than all the others combined. Your customer reviews are no longer just nice-to-have testimonials. They are literally the fuel for the Ask Maps AI. I mean, just look at this. A review that says great service is nice, but to the AI, it's basically useless. It has no data. But the review on the right, it's a goldmine. It's packed with keywords, the specific service, the city, same-day availability, on time. That is exactly what the AI is hunting for.
So you've got to start guiding your customers a little. When you ask for that review, gently ask them, hey, could you mention the service we did, the town we were in, and maybe one thing you liked about the experience? It's a simple change, but it transforms your reviews into powerful magnets for new customers.
And let's be crystal clear about why this is so important. Half of all people searching for a local business on their phone call someone within 24 hours. These aren't people just browsing around. These are people with a problem who are ready to spend money now.
And this brings us to the most urgent customer of all, right? The person driving home to a freezing house or with a burst pipe in the basement. They are not typing. They are using voice search. They're asking Google out loud, who can help me right now? and your data has to be the answer. By fixing your data, by focusing on getting the right kind of reviews, you're not just plugging a hole in your boat for today, you're building a battleship that's going to position you to win in this new AI-driven world for years to come.
Now here's something that is really interesting. Right now, there are no paid ads in ASCII Maps. It's a totally level playing field where the quality of your data, not the size of your advertising budget, is what gets you seen. This is your window of opportunity to build a massive organic advantage before the big companies can just buy their way to the top.
So, how do you even know if this stuff is working? Well, Google doesn't have a special Ask Maps report, at least not yet. So for now, you've got to keep a close eye on your key numbers, your total Maps views, phone calls from your profile, requests for directions, and clicks to your website. If those numbers start climbing after you make these changes, you know you're on the right track.
So we're going to leave you with this one final thought to chew on. Every single day, your best customers are asking Google for help with their most urgent problems. The only question is, does the data in your profile give Google the right answer? Because if it doesn't, you can bet your competitors does.